Now, to some of the stories, the steering committee of the New Patriotic Party has ordered a rerun of parliamentary primaries in the Klottey constituency following months of controversy over its fairness. Now, the decision comes after the party agreed with the candidates to withdraw the case from the court. Now, the decision, according to the acting general secretary of the New Patriotic Party, John Boydo, was necessary if peace was to prevail in the constituency. Philip Addison has maintained the results of the August 2 primaries were cooked to favor the former constituency chairman, Ni Noi Note. He polled 22 votes against 393 votes for Ni Noi Note after boycotting the last primary elections. Let's go on to the telephone now, and Director of Elections of the New Patriotic Party, Martin J. Mensah-Kosa, is joining me on the telephone. Martin, if you can you hear me, good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for your time. Now, what date has the party fixed for the primaries?
Well, good afternoon to your viewers. We haven't specifically agreed on a date, but we initially undertook the processes of engaging the stakeholders to ensure that there is some understanding amongst them. We concluded that process yesterday. After having met the contestants earlier, we met all the delegates. And so we're looking at the end of the month. One of the days should be suitable for us to do this event and then get it over.
Okay, great. I ask this because we're like clear 8 months away from a very crucial elections for your party, for that matter. How sure are you that this move will unite the party before the election 2016?
Well, I mean, almost all the parties, I can tell you that with the exception of the NPP and the NPC, who all have outstanding primaries, none of the parties have yet even elected their parliamentary candidate. The NPC has a good number of places still outstanding. You go to Qantas South and Sport, several around. So we are not too late, especially so when you are filing them somewhere between the 18th and 19th of July. I mean, one would have wished that these matters had been settled long ago, but I also don't think that it's a bad situation for us. What is important is that you do the right things that seal these problems once and for all, so it doesn't rear its head back. But that process should be thoroughly observed, not for you to hide it under the guise of being in a hurry and then the problem doesn't get really solved. And so we are taking time to deal with it and deal with it once and for all.
Well, your candidate who won this election that you have annulled is saying that he is sorry that delegates of the party are being made to pay for the inconsistent decisions of the party.
Well, I want to look at it this way. The matter went to court. The courts have heard the sides, and this is the judgment we have on our hands. As a party, we are trying to resolve it one way or the other. Then the court decision came in. Once the court decision comes, you immediately defer to that and work with that. So at that point, I fail to see where we should start throwing blames rather than to observe this decision and move on. What is important for me is that if the courts are so directed, we want everybody to do otherwise. So let's just do it and move on. But as for individual commentaries, what you should know is that you should not expect this decision to go down well with everybody, even including the delegates. One or two of them will not be happy. And so there should be some room to voice it out. We don't have to respond or pay attention to everything. What is important is let's resolve it and move on.
Martin, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Grateful.